Hello everyone, this is King Vector 11 with a new upload on a major problem I have discovered in Grand Theft Auto Online a few days ago. Now, please let me tell you this as a disclaimer. The whole video is very crucial, coming in information minute by minute, second by second, and if you decide to pause halfway through and decide to panic and overreact and say, oh my god, I can't play this game anymore. No, you still can. You just have to basically, just watch the video. Anyways, so, the new problem that is in the game. Modders can infect your game with a virus. Now, before I get into why I know this, let me just tell you simply what modders can do. So generally, all they have to do is simply wait in the session and wait for someone to join the session with them for them to see their name, either by going like, oh yeah, the player's in there, and let me just find his name through social club, through the pause menu, going online, going players, and saying, oh, show profile under command, report, kick, and toggle mute, and so on and so forth. Oh, there's his name on social club, alright. And they find their name, copy paste into their mod menu, and do whatever they wish with it. And what do I mean by that last part is stuff like this. They use their name just to cause mass events that just go through the session, and it's so annoying. You've been a victim of this, right? Yeah, we've all been a victim of that at least once, including me. I've had it happen like 5 times to me. I'm just there like, great. Or what modders can do is they can crash your game with an error file by inserting it into the social, services of your game. And then it's going to give an error to say, oh, you can't process this game anymore, and you have to close the application. And Windows is there like, Windows has stopped working, Windows received to like this, and Windows has to like find a fix to the error before completely closing it, and then your game finally closes. Or they insert a broken file or object in the game itself, in which it could possibly be linked from beta versions of Grand Theft Auto 5 that the developers decide to stop working on because it just caused too many bugs or something, and they just toss it to the side pretending no one will ever have access to it. Of course, it became so outdated compared to nowadays games and mod menus, basically, that if they ever did get the file, the whole thing that they have would just deny access from it because it would just know that it's outdated. But us normal gamers, us normal Grand Theft Auto 5 players that get like the file through the social, services, is going to actually crash the game because, oh, the services crashed, so without services you can't play. And it's going to crash the game, say, oh, Windows has found an error, has to find a solution, and then closes your game. Or the third option, they can just directly use their name and say, just crash this game, and it just instantly crashes, no error, nothing, just an instant silence, basically. Lucky enough, however, all that I've told you about this information so far, it is all temporary, even if it seems permanent. All you have to do is to close your game, or have someone basically close it for you. Like I've said earlier, someone's just going to crash a game, and that's it. So let's say for instances where you have an object stuck on you, or you're being set on fire, or you're being flown into Capo, the islands just to be brought back into the airport. All you gotta do is just have your game crash and things are gonna happen, and that's it. Everything just basically gets forgotten about. However, something that is permanent is what you receive as currency, such as money or RP, in which if you keep too much of it for too long within the short time phrase of achieving such collections, services will look at you and be like, yeah, he's sus, and they're gonna either suspend you or they're just gonna crash you and say, that's it, you can't play the game anymore, you're banned. But that's only a temporary solution for them, sadly. They don't even try to find a permanent solution, which is very unfortunate, but still. Now, why am I going through all of this speech and commotion? Well, it's simple. Let me tell you a story. One day, 2 days ago, I was just trying to find new sessions with the least amount of players so that I can sell cargo from Nightclub worth $490,000. When I was messaging my friends on Discord that morning, I got a pop-up on the bottom right of my screen, and I was like, I'm not seeing this clearly. So I opened whatever application I have that just showed, what's basically going on. And then I see this. Some things that I've boxed out, it's just private information or things that's not really necessary to look at. But generally saying, my game was infected because I was simply being online. And my computer started slowing down greatly. And I was speaking to my friend, in which messaging started taking a long time to message. And then finally, later on, I was finally given the holy grail of joining new GT Online session messages. So I joined a new session, waited for 2 minutes, and I got the same thing again. And I was like, okay. So then I tried joining again. I joined the session, but then immediately crashed into GTA 5. So I was like, great. So I joined GTA 5, had Franklin throw the trash out in the front. Then I tried joining online again. So I tried joining online, and I get this message. So I was like, no, it's good. Online is dead. So then, when finally I've closed the game completely, and Social Club logged out automatically since I opened it through Steam, everything turned normal. Which answers two questions for me. Is Grand Theft Auto Online really a standalone? It's not. It is hidden under Grand Theft Auto 5, just like the social services, which I get to in my second question. Anything that you do online that gets infected by, let's say, a virus or some modder or something, it's all temporary, and as soon as your game closes and services loses connection from you and to you to the game and so on, everything that's happened to you basically just cuts out, except the permanent things such as your money and RP, in which if the services are dying or very dead during the time which you are trying to make money and RP, it won't even process it in your game, in which you will still be able to play, but services that are dead while you're trying to make money and RP won't even process it to you. So maybe that might answer my quote-unquote third question. Did I get my $500,000 because of some random services that decided to die? Most likely, and Rockstar still owes me $500,000 till now and the future. But anyways, and just to let you guys know, when I'm recording this right now, comparing the date of now to like what I'm showing you in the image, basically saying month, date, and year, it only happened 2 days ago. So, yeah. One thing's for sure, the firewall protections for Rockstar Services itself is similar to an open gate in the middle of a field. Which is unfortunately true, because really, if modders have access to source codes into the services itself to gather information as much as the person's username in the game, then they could do whatever the heck with it. Then that's already when we know that's going a little too far. But the real question is, however, do Rockstar Games, services, and developers care enough for their players to keep them in the game? Like, do they care enough to want to assess situations of why people stop playing the game so much, so often, or are just trying to, like, buy shark cards randomly? No. As soon as they see that shark cards are being bought because players are saying, screw this game, I can't play it normally, so I have to buy myself to be able to play and win whatever game there is. All the games really is just being a lifetime job of trying to make money while you're getting bills shot in your face every single day in game. So really, is it a game, or is it really just a lifetime job that you just have to play? It's not even just for fun, you're just there just because you have to. But really, do they care enough for the players to want to know why this is going on? That why they can't play the game or why people are doing this? Or do they just care enough about, oh, we're getting shark card money, so that's all we do? Like, guys, let me know in the comments down below your concerns, questions, so on and so forth. Even speak about each other, about what's happened to you and so on and so forth. And of course, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all on the next episode. Or the next recording. Peace out.